Good evening, everyone. Namo Buddhaya. We welcome you all on this Saturday evening, our regular Bodhi Pooja, blessing chanting, meditation and Dhamma sermons, followed by this program. There will be at 6 o'clock Children's Dhamma School program. Start from 7 p.m. We will be having the children's program. Now we are going to start the evening puja and the Dhamma sermon with meditations. Today the program is being sponsored by Mr. Lee, Mr. Sean Jayasinghe, Mrs. Nilanka Hettiarachchi, Miss Chamari Jayasinghe, Mrs. Nadika Akurala, Miss Padma Vijayaratne. They also they wanted to think of their loved ones who are no longer with them. Father, Mr. Colin Ragg, and also Uncle Derek Thomas, Grand Mrs. Marvis Thomas, Granddad, Mr. William Thomas, Grandfather Francis Ragg, also friend Jamie Margaret, also the father Mr. Sarath Jayasinghe, also Father Manuel Vijayaratne, Mrs. Agnes Dānañca, beloved mother, Mr. James Walter Schumacher, Mr. Cyril Vijayaratne, Mr. Ramyasena Vijayaratne, Mrs. Premalatha Mendis, Mr. Hettiarachchige Matupala Pereira, and all other relatives and friends. Also, they would like to share the blessings for the good health and protection with their loved ones, especially Mrs. Piyasili Pagoda Arachchi, and also Mrs. Nandani Akurala, Mr. Chitralal Akurala, Chandima Akurala, Anushka Akurala, and all the friends and family. May we, let us take this opportunity to wish all our community, the whole universe, may they all equally find the blessings of the Dhamma. If you wish to sponsor any of these evening programs, it's a great blessing. Please let us know that we can reserve a date and share the merits with you all. Now we are going to start our program today. May I kindly ask everyone to keep the speaker mics muted and join from your home with devotion and respect. To begin the puja, we are going to start the puja, homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. After that, there will be a sermon, about 20-minute sermon in Sinhala language. Then we will have few minutes meditation and blessing chanting for protection and good health, prosperity and progress. After that, at 7 o'clock, we will have the children Dhamma sermon, and then at 7:30, we will have the presentation from the children's homework. Now, to start the program, please say Namo Tassa 3 times. To the program, I would like to welcome our most venerable Dr. Sumanasiri Nayaka Hamuduru, and also most venerable Dikwalle Sila Sumana Hamuduru. They are very educated senior monks who are staying at our temple these days. So we welcome very respectfully our venerable monks, and I invite our Reverend Dr. Sumanasiri Nayaka Hamuduru to administer the 5 precepts. After that, Sinhala sermon will be delivered by our Dikwalle Sila Sumana Pandita Hamuduru.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa.
Tang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Saṅghang saranang gacchami.
Sangham Saranam
Dutiyampi
Gacchami.
buddhaṃ saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saranang gacchami. Pānātipātā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. Adinnādāna vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. Kāmisu miccācārā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. Musāvādā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. Suramire majjapama dattana vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We pay our homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, the objects of veneration, sacred Bodhi tree, relics of Buddha and Arahant. We offer light, incense, flowers, medicinal drinks, and all the offerings with devotion and respect to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and to the sacred Bodhi tree, relics of Buddha and Arahant. May those blessings be with especially the sponsored of the day and their family, and also to all the members who are joining. It's very nice to see that over 20 families are joining. May they equally share our blessings, bearing all the aspirations, noble aspirations in your heart. May those be fulfilled with the power of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. It's a great blessing to have from the Venerable monks in this evening. May all your aspirations be fulfilled. With that, let us join together with Venerable monks to pay our homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and to do the puja. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahan samma sambuddho vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati satta deva manussanam buddho bhagavati buddhang jivitang yava nibbānam saranam gacchāmi Swakkato bhagavata dhammo sandittiko akaliko ehipassiko opanayiko paccattam vidhitammo vinyuhiti dhammam jivitang yava nibbānam saranam gacchāmi supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ujjupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Yadidam cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala Esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ahuneyo pahuneyo dakkineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyam kettang lokassāti Saṅghang jivitang yava nibbānam saranam gacchāmi Vandāmi cetiyam sabbam sappetāni supatittitam Sāririka dhātu mahābodhim Rūpaṁ sakalam sadā yassa mūle nisinnova sabbāri vijayam akā patanto sambhaṁ yutam sattā vanditaṁ bodhipādapam Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita aham pite namassami bodhi raja namantude ganasarampadittena dīpena tamadam Sina Tiloka dīpaṁ sambuddhaṁ pūjayāmi tamodam Gandha sambhāra yuttena dūpena sugandhina Pūjaye pūjanīyantam Pūjā bhājanamuttamaṁ Vannagandha gunopetam Etaṁ kusuma santatim Pūjayāmi munindamsa sīpāda saroruhe Pūjēmi buddhaṁ kusumena nena puññena metena labāmi mokkhaṁ පංමිලායාති යතයි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශභාවං සුගන්ධං සීතලං කප්පං පසන්න මధుරං සුභං පානීය මේතං භගවා පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තම අදිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තමං අදිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ සම්බං සද්ධාය පූජිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා අච්චයං කමමේ බන්තේ පුරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සම්දිට්ඨික අකාලික කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ සුපටිපන්න අනුත්තර ඉමිනා පුඤ්ඤ කම්මේන මාමේ බාල සමාගමෝ සතං සමාගමෝතු යාව නිබ්බාන පත්තියා ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ශාසනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු දේශනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු මං පරන්ති ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now I very respectfully invite our most venerable Dikpalle Sila Sumana Panditahamdro to deliver a sermon in Sinhala which will take about 20 minutes. After that we will have the blessing chanting. We are very grateful to our Panditahamdro for giving a very meaningful sermon. Now we are going to make a Dhamma blessings by doing the chanting. Chanting is a great form of blessings. Please do join. Wishing you all good health and happiness. We will do the chanting of blessing. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalena yantam santam padam abhisamicca. Sakko ujuca sujuca suvaco cassa muduvanati mani santussa koca subharoca appakiccoca Saṅtindriyoca nipakoca appagammo kulesu ananugiddo naca kuddhaṁ samācare kiñciyena viñño pare upavadeyum sukhino vākemino hontu sabbe sattā bhavantu sukhitātāye kecipāna bhūtaddi tasāvātāhurāvā anavasesā dīgāvāye mahantāvā majjimārasakānukatūlā dittāvāyeva addittāye ca dūre vasanti avidūre Bhūtāvā sambhavē sīvā sabbhe sattā bhavantu sukhitāttā naparo paraṁ nikumbeta nāti mannyeta cinaṁ kañcī vyārosanā patiga saññā ñāñña maññassa dukkha Mātā yatā niyam puttaṁ āyusā eka putta evaṁ pi sabba bhūtesu māna sambhāvaye aparimānaṁ mettaṁ ca sabba lokasmiन् māna sambhāvaye aparimānaṁ Dāng adoca tiriyanca asambādhaṁ averaṁ asapattaṁ tittaṁ caraṁ nisinno vāsayāno vāyāvatassa vigatamiddho etaṁ satiṁ aditteya brahmametam viharaṁ idamāhudit Tinca anupagamma sīlavā dassанena sampanno kāmesu vinayyagedaṁ nahi jātu gappaseyyam punareti etena sacca vajjena sottite hotu sammana etena sacca vajjena sabbharogo vinassatu etena sacca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam siriditi mati tejo jaya siddhi mahiddhi mahagunam aparimita puññādhikārassa sabbantārāya nivarana samattassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa tattiṅsa mahapurisa lakkanānubhāvena asītyānubhyanjana lakkanānubhāvena attuttara satamangala lakkanānubhāvena Cabbanna ransyanubhavena ketumalanubhavena dasaparamitanubhavena dasa upaparamitanubhavena dasaparamatta paramitanubhavena sīla samadhi paññānubhavena buddhānubhavena Dhammanubhavena saṅgahanubhavena tejanubhavena idyanubhavena බලානුභාවේන නෙය්‍ය ධම්මානුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මස්කන්ධානුභාවේන නවලෝකෝත්තර ධම්මානුභාවේන අට්ඨංගික මග්ගානුභාවේන අට්ඨ සමාපත්ත්‍යානුභාවේන චල විඤ්ඤානුභාවේන මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා උපේක්ඛානුභාවේන සම්බ පාරමිතානුභාවේන රතනත්ථය සරණානුභාවේන තුයං සබ්බ රෝග ශෝක උපද්දව දුක්ඛ දෝමනස්සුපායාසා විනස්සන්තු සබ්බ සංකප්පා තුයං සමිජ්ජන්තු දීඝායුකෝ හෝතු සතවං ජීවේන සමංගිකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා ආකාශ පබ්බත වන භූමි තටාක මහා සමුද්ද ආරක්කක දේවතා සදා තුම්මේ අනුරක්කන්තු සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන බුද්ධ රතනං ධම්ම රතනං සංඝ රතනං තින්නං රතනානං ආනුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මස්කන්ධානුභාවේන පිටකත්තයානුභාවේන ජින ශාවකානුභාවේන ජින ශාවකානුභාවේන සබ්බේතේ රෝගා සබ්බේතේ භයා සබ්බේතේ අන්තරායා සබ්බේතේ උපද්දවා සබ්බේතේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සබ්බේතේ අවමංගලා විනස්සන්තු ආයුවට්ඨකෝ ධනවට්ඨකෝ සිරිවට්ඨකෝ යස වට්ඨකෝ බල වට්ඨකෝ වන්න වට්ඨකෝ සුඛ වට්ඨකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භය වේරා ශෝකා සබ්බේ උපද්දවා අනේකා අන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධි ධනං ලාභං සොත්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායුච වන්නෝ ච මොක්ඛං බුද්ධි ච යසවා සතවස්සා ච ජීව සිද්ධි භවන්තු තේ අන්දුන් නිමිත්තං අවමංගලං ච යෝචා මනාපෝ සකුණස්ස පාපග්ගෝ දුස්සුපිනන්නකන්තං බුද්ධානුභාවේන විනාශමෙන්තු යන්දුන් නිමිත්තං අවමංගලං ච යෝචා මනාපෝ සකුණස්ස සද්දෝ පාපග්ගෝ දුස්සුපිනන්නකන්තං ධම්මානුභාවේන විනාශමෙන්තු යන්දුන් නිමිත්තං අවමංගලං ච යෝචා මනාපෝ සකුණස්ස සද්දෝ පාපග්ගෝ දුස්සුපිනන්නකන්තං සංඝානුභාවේන විනාශමෙන්තු දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්බයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේ පිපානිනෝ සබ්බේ බුද්ධා බලප්පත්තා පච්චේකානං ච යං බලං අරහන්තානං ච දීඝේන රක්ඛං වන්දාමි සබ්බසෝ දේවෝ වස්සතු කාලේන සස්ස සම්පන්ති හේතුච පීතෝ භවතු කෝච රාජා භවතු ධම්මිකෝ සාදු සාදු සාදු. Wish you all good health, protection, prosperity, success, and all the happiness in this very life, and even the journey of life and death to attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We are going to start the Dhamma school. Good evening, children, dear parents. Today, our lesson for the Dhamma school is a verse, Gatha, from the Maṅgalamuttamaṁ, the discourse on blessings. We are going through Gatha by Gatha on selected weeks to make the children and the community familiar with very special discourse on life highest blessings. Every Buddha who came into this universe has delivered this very blissful discourse, and it is a very special discourse that everybody should be frequently used. Therefore, in our tradition, in our culture, at auspicious occasions, the monks and the laity used to chant this discourse as a form of blessing. However, that is not enough. That much is not enough. What Buddha particularly mentioned is not necessarily to chant. Of course, it has a powerful blessing. But to understand the teachings of the Buddha in it and practice them. Buddha said by practicing only that one can get the highest blessings of that. And it explained about 38, and out of that 38, 30, the first 30 is about in this very life. And the last 8 is about the life after. So therefore, you can understand our Lord Buddha's effort to make this life meaningful, successful, happy, healthy. How much effort the Lord Buddha taken to explain the teachings for this very life. Today I am not going to explain all the importance of the 38 and also the Maṅgalamuttamaṁ. I encourage everyone to read it and research it more. As we have done few sessions before, we did explain a bit more on the Maṅgalamuttamaṁ. Today I will go straight to the today's Gatha, verse number 6. Dānañca dhammacariyā Ñātakānañ saṅgaho Anavajjāni kammāni Etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. Here Dānañca, that means giving, act of giving. So one highest blessing is act of blessing. Once Lord Buddha said, if anyone knows the benefits of giving as I know, nobody will consume anything without giving even a handful of things away. Even the World Bank, if you go to the World Bank, right in front of that, they have put that wordings by the Lord Buddha, put that wordings of the Buddha to share the purpose of our life. So what the World Bank has put, if anyone knows the power of giving as I do, and they will do it every day. So giving act of giving is a very powerful blessing. So many results, blessings in there, but we don't have a lot of time. I will just brief a little bit. The one who gives is loved by everyone, not only even humans, also even divines. The one who gives protect by the visible and invisible powers of blessing. The one who gives become very popular and friendly to many. Nobody becomes a threat to that person. The one who gives always enjoy, rejoice the longevity. They live long. And they get the good complexion, look beautiful. Their physical strength becomes very strong. They don't feel weak in their physical body. Their educational skills, especially this is for children. If you are a person who is sharing, practicing giving, being kind to share your things, you get lot of wisdom called memory. Memory improves the person who gives. There are few benefits of giving. Among them, what Buddha said is, one who gives happy, very happy. The one who don't give is a person who is not happy. By the person who gets, you normally think that people think that the one who gets, when you get something, maybe a book or maybe a present, you feel happy, but after a while that happiness gone. But the person who gives, that happiness always remains and grows more. You need to practice genuinely the giving to see how joyful, how happy you feel when you do the giving. Dana can't be really translated into giving or generosity. Dana has its own beautiful characteristics in it. So therefore, remember the word dana, it has more meaning in it. There are two ways that people can give. One way is out of fear. You know, you have to pay tax, without which you are in trouble. That is not a dana as such, but in fact it goes into lot of services like police service, NHS service is a form of dana, but that is not a form of dana we are talking about, because it has a little bit of a give and take nature. When somebody comes to do a kind of fit in the bathroom or cut in the grass, you pay some wages, salary to the person. That is not the dana as such, but in fact, indirectly, you help the person, one who pays, goes and feed the family. Somebody giving you a job, maybe children work some part-time jobs when they have the opportunity, and they make some pocket money to do some school work or some other necessities, that they feel very happy. That's the nature of dana. So you are grateful to the person who gave you a little job. So this dana, has Buddha said, two different things. One is people do it out of fear. You know, sometimes people offer things to the God or divine beings thinking that if they don't do it, they would be in trouble. That's a different dana. Buddha said that is not that higher dana. The highest dana is out of honor, out of respect. We call Pooja Buddhi. When you do it out of honor, when you go to the temple and see the monks, you do it out of honor. You don't do it out of fear, because monks are not going to make you in trouble. But you genuinely believe when you go and offer things to the monks and spiritual community, maybe elders, maybe homeless people, you do it out of honor, out of respect, out of kindness. That is the highest dana. Not expecting something in return. Dana has 3 different kinds. In fact, 4 different kinds. One is called āmisadana. Āmisadana means giving material things, food, shelter, chairs, tables, cleaning materials, clothes. That's called āmisadana, giving simple material things. Then abhayadana. Abhayadana means giving life, saving life. Just imagine that maybe a spider or a mosquito or a dog in trouble. You save that life. That's abhayadana, giving life. You observe the first precept called pānātipātā, which means refrain from killing or hurting any living beings. That's abhayadana. That means you save the life. Other dana is dhammadana. What we are doing here in the Dhamma school, children are learning the teachings, teachers and the monks are giving the Dhamma. Dhammadana is the highest dana, Buddha said, because it changes a person's not only the physical life, but also the mental and the whole journey of this life. Whole life can be changed by giving the Dhammadana. Therefore, Dhammadana, giving the teachings of the Buddha, excels all other kinds of giving or gifts as said by the Buddha. Then even to become a Buddha, Buddha has to practice 10 perfections we call Dasa Paramita. Then those 10, he did it as sub-perfections and perfect perfections into 30 kind of things. Among those 10, the first one, the first and foremost thing Buddha did is dana, without which nothing is possible. And he did not just do the dana. Dana here means he gave up or give the material things, you know, the clothes, food, lodgings, and all sort of things. Then he goes into upaparamita. Upaparamita means little bit greater giving, which may be feeling hard to give away. Which means sometimes people donate blood. I happen to see a person recently cut the hair and donate into a charity that goes into the people who lost the hair, and they can make a comb or hair that they feel good. So that is called giving the parts of body, donating some parts of body or blood and other things is little bit hard, but that is the second great giving. The greatest giving is giving the life. Offering the life is a very, for example, if I say an example, some people write a will. When they passed away, their body can be taken into the medical school. That means their whole life is given. So in that manner, the dana, the giving, act of giving is a very beautiful thing and is a very powerful meritorious activity that everybody should practice. Not a Buddhist, everyone. Everybody encourage that giving is a very important practice. So that is the first of the maṅgalakariyā, the blessings that we are going to talk today. The second one is called dhammacariyā, living by the Dhamma. For the living by the Dhamma, Buddha said to avoid 3 things. What are those 3 things? Wrong actions can take place by the body. How many wrong actions that can take place by the body? 3 wrong actions. And then wrong actions can take place by speech. There are 4 wrong actions can take place by speech. And there are 3 wrong actions can take place from the mind. So dhammacariyā means living by dhamma. Dhamma word is very important. Dhamma means living by truth, living by values. Your life should be always based on values and the good things. That's called dhamma. One who practices the dhamma protects by the dhamma. It's a living blessing. See how powerful the teachings of the Buddha. So what is generally living by dhamma means to abstain from unwholesome bad things from body, speech and mind. The body, what you do the wrong things. Wrong thing you do by body is killing, hurting, disturbing living beings, taking what is not given, and misconduct or misbehavior. Speech, you tell lies, you tell slanders, abusive things, useless speech. Those are 4 kind of wrong things. From mind, avijja. Have you heard the word avijja? Does anyone know the meaning of avijja? Avijja means very strong greed. What is that strong greed? You think if somebody has something, may that be mine. That is a very strong greed. If somebody has a valuable good thing, that person, if the person thinks, may the other person has that be mine, that is an abhijja. What is the second one? Vyapada. Vyapada means with that intention, may the good thing that other person has be mine. With that intention, somebody behaves in violating manner, angry manner, that is called vyapada. Angry because they want to destroy the other person to take their wealth or good things. That's called vyapada. You may have seen people sometimes enter into the elders people's house and they kind of hurt or maybe hit or destroy that elderly people to steal something. That's called vyapada. What is mithya ditti? Mithya ditti means wrong view, not understanding Four Noble Truth, not understanding cause and effect theory, not understanding what is Nibbana. Those are the things that call mithya ditti. Especially abstaining from dasa akusal, unwholesome 10 factors. Doing dasa kusal, 10 wholesome factors is what we call living by Dhamma. And then the third maṅgalakarana, today what we talk, Anavajjāni kammāni. Can the children repeat after me? Anavajjāni kammāni. Please repeat after me the meaning. Blameless action. Blameless action. So the person who practices the blameless action, Buddha said, is the highest blessing in this very life. What are these blameless actions? You are practicing unconflicting types of work. Actions that will not lead into obstacles or hindrances in the future. Actions that make you feel guilty. Actions that makes you feel sad and regret. That's called blameless action. When you do something wrong in the public, people may ask, whose children are they? They are not behaving right. They don't know how to behave in the temple. Who are the children that behave like that? That's called blame, actions based on blames. What is the opposite of it? Praiseworthy actions. You need to practice hospitable actions or praiseworthy actions. This one is very important, children. Anavajjāni. Anavajjāni means to abstain from wrong things. Anavajja means to abstain from wrong things. Kammāni means practice in sila. 5 precepts, 8 precepts, 10 precepts. If one practice those precepts, that's what we call kammāni, doing good actions. Good actions means practice the morals, practice the values. There are some things people do as business. They sell weapons, arms and ammunition. They sell poisons. They sell drug, alcohol and things. They sell animals for slaughter and meat. They sell human slavery, the labor of human beings. Those are wrong professionals, wrong means of living. So those are called blameful actions. Those are not praiseworthy actions. If somebody can abstain from those, what are the blameless actions? Doing the agriculture, doing the government service, accounting, teaching, medical professions, all that good are called blameless actions. So today, especially what dana means, we talk about giving. Act of giving is very important thing. Dhammacariyā means practicing the dasa kusal, abstaining from dasa akusal. That means practicing wholesome actions and abstaining from unwholesome actions. Unwholesome actions are things done by mind, body, speech. Good things done by body, mind, speech is called wholesome actions. So what are the things that you do by body? Abstaining from killing, healing, hurting people. Abstaining from what is not given, taking what is not given. Abstaining from sexual, sensual misbehavior, misconduct. And what are the bad things that need to abstain from by speech? Lying, harsh speech, talking that split the community, unity of the community, and useless talks. The wrong actions that can take place from the mind are 3. One is called abhijja. Abhijja means strong greed. That you have this vicious thinking that someone else's property or assets or things will be yours. Vyapada means that you are engaging in an angry and harmful way to gain that things into you. Micchaditti means not understanding the karma, not understanding the consequences of karma, not understanding the nibbana, not understanding the cause and effect theory, Four Noble Truth. With that, I will conclude my Dhamma reflection on the today's Dhamma subject, Dānañca, dhammacariyā, Ñātakānañ saṅgaho. Anavajjāni kammāni, Etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. I missed the Ñātakānañ saṅgaho. Ñātakānañ means relatives. Relatives means we have our family, our father's side of the people, our mother and other mother's side of the people. We need to have a good relationship. We need to understand them. When you are in need, when you are in trouble, without some support, we can't live in this world. So to maintain that good relationship, we need to do some duties. We need to talk to them. We need to introduce them to each other. So it's a very, that Buddha said in the Mangala Sutta, Ñātakānañ saṅgaho, treating the relatives. You know, you go and see the grandma, you go and see the grandfather, and your relatives, cousins. Those are very important things, children, for the as a blessing in this very life. So we need to make some effort. It doesn't happen. We need to make some effort to maintain this being in contact with our relatives and supporting them. If a family member comes and asks any support, you go and help them. Even they do not ask, you just investigate and find out if they are in need of something. Is the highest blessing. So therefore, I'm very grateful to all of you. Thank you for listening. May these blessings be with you all. Excuse me. May these blessings be with you all. May you be well, happy and peaceful. May all your future activities be successful. Last week you all started your schools, and I hope that you will continue your journey without any disturbances or difficulties at this very difficult time. May you all be well and happy. Thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Hamdurane. Triple Jam bless you for educating our children, taking your valuable time and sharing your knowledge with us. So we'll move on to today's homework, which is Arati Virati Papa Gatava, and its meaning. You learned it last week, week before last, and now we are doing the homework that you have been preparing for that Gatha. So I'll, without taking much time, go to Chanadi first, please. Chanadi, start your answers, please.
Arati virati papa majjapa nacha saṅgaho apamadocha dhammesu etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. මේ ගාථාවේ තේරුම වෙන්නේ පාපයෙහි නොඇලීමද පව් නොකිරීමද මත්පනින් වළකීමත් කුසල කිරීමට ප්‍රමාද නොවීමත් උතුම් වේ. තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
Arati Varati Papa Majjapa Nacha Saṅgaho Appamadeva Dhammesu Etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. Meaning, avoiding and abstaining from evil, refraining from intoxicating drinks, diligence in Dhamma, doing, this is the highest. Thank you.
Today, I would like to talk about Arati Virati Papa Gatha, which comes in the Mangala Sutta. In here, describing, you get rid of the bad desires.
Rayon, hang on, please. Rayon, just give me a second. Okay, Sadhu, can you? Yeah, we have done it. Okay.
You can get the best possible outcome. It means if you're not dealing with a bad obsession, such as cheating people and killing animals, then you will be protected by Dhamma, when you have been the liquor, you will suffer a lot of questions. As you get not a clear mind, it will cause of you health, and also society also collect marriage without any delay, not to delay and get the point as soon as possible, so you get to do sacrificing small things to achieve the highest result. It should start from today. Then your life will be beautiful. For more explanation, I'm going to tell you a little story describing the Gatha. Arati virati papa majjapana cha sanyamo appamado cha dhammesu Etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ Pavino elimada mathanin valakimada kusalhinitiyadimada utum mangala karunu vesonda Teruvan saranai.
Arati virati papa majjapanan cha samyamo appamado cha dhammesu etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. The words arati virati papa mean to avoid and abstain from doing bad or evil things. We can learn from saying this gatha that the teachings and blessings are not just ordinary teachings, they are things that can make you a great person. We can also learn that if you have a good and happy life now, then you will have the same type of life in your next one. When one takes the 5 precepts seriously, they are protected from anything bad. For example, if a tiger is about to attack a very good person, then what do you think the tiger will do? It will stay idle and eventually walk away. The power of Dhamma is astonishingly powerful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Arati virati papa majjapana cha sanyamo appamado cha dhammesu etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Well done. Can I go to Milton Keynes children, please? Anyone from Milton Keynes?
Sit.
Hello, I am going to talk about the 21st maṅgalakariyā, that is, to be diligent in Dhamma, doing basically wholesome practice. To succeed in the practice of Dhamma requires great diligence. If one is slow to do good, the mind easily turns towards unwholesome deeds and thoughts like it is the nature of water to run downhill unless it is restrained by a dam. The mind also needs to be restrained by wholesome deeds such as morality, learning, and meditation. By practicing the 10 wholesome actions, we will then find it much easier to go on to the higher blessings. The 10 wholesome actions are bodily actions of compassion, generosity, and self-control. The 4 verbal actions of truthful speech, kind speech, pleasant speech, and meaningful speech. 3 mental actions of sympathetic joy, loving kindness, and right view. Thank you for listening, Teran Saranai.
Hello everyone, my name is Manuka and I'm going to talk about the 3 maṅgalamuttamaṁ. The first one is avoiding bad things and abstaining from evil action. The second one is abstaining from intoxicated drinks. The third one is diligently involving good action and merit. If we involve in bad action, we will be penalized and our future will be damaged. If we involve in good action, we will have a happy life. Intoxicated drinks will cause health issues and social issues. Involving in good action is also important, such as offering dana to our monks and giving food to the poor and supporting elderly people. As Buddhists, we believe we carry these merits to our next birth. Finally, we should all follow maṅgalamuttamaṁ. Thank you.
Buddha Saranai. Avati vivati papa majjapana cha saṅgaho appamado cha dhammesu etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. පාපයෙහි නොයල්ම හා පවින් වැළකීමද මත් පැනින් වැළකීමද කුසල ධර්මයෙහි අප්‍රමාදයද උතුම් මංගල කර්මය. තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
Today I would like to talk about the Alati Vilati Papa Gata. Alati Vilati Papa Macha Pama Trasannamo Appamato Dhammesu Etaṁ maṅgalamuttamaṁ. This means to cease and abstain from evil, forbearance with respect to intoxicants, and steadfastness in virtue. This is the supreme blessing. Thank you.
Anyone else from Milton Keynes? Okay, it looks like everybody has done their part. So a big thank you to all of you. That's very, very interesting, and lots of information there for each other to learn and practice. Now, my advice would be like Hamaduru said, it's, as you said, to be a good person, you have to practice this Dhamma gathas and its meanings in your daily life. Then only you will get the results out of it. So start practicing. And then next week, we are going to do another Mangalakarana Gatava and its meaning. For homework, so you know that Dānañca dhammacariyā Gatava you learned today, and the meaning as well. So find out more information about it and be creative, and do some homework at home and make a presentation next week. And now it is time for us to do the Dhammacariyā presentation. So I would invite Seth from Bracknell to do it. Seth, it's your turn.
සංඝරත්නයෙන් අවසරයි.
Today I'm going to be talking about Maitri Citta. Maitri is a loving kindness and friendship that are created between yourself and others. If you are a friend to yourself and never harm to your life, also you are friendly to others, you will not disturb to their lives. This is why friendship is called Maitri, the benefits of ourselves and others. In Buddhism, loving kindness, Maitri, is the first of the four measurables, such as loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, sympathetic joy, mudita, equanimity, upeksha. As I said earlier, to practice Metta, you should friend to yourself. After that, you need to develop it to others as well. 4 types of person to develop loving kindness towards, such as starting with yourself, then symptomatically sending loving kindness from person to person. In the above order, we're breaking down the barriers between the 4 types of people and yourself. Now we'll discuss about how Lord Buddha shows Maitri to others. I think everybody knows Devadatta, story in Lord Buddha's time. Devadatta was a Buddhist monk and was a cousin as well as in brother-in-law of Siddhartha. According to the Pali, Tripatak Devadatta was the greatest enemy of Lord Buddha. Devadatta tried 3 times to kill Lord Buddha, but all 3 attempts he failed. But in any time, Buddha never responded to him badly. He always passed Maitri to Devadatta. That is the very good story to understand the Maitri's Lord Buddha's life. There are lots of gatha we encourage the Maitri feeling in Buddhism, such as Naivirya Virani Gatha, meaning of this gatha. Hatred never sees thoughts. Hatred in this world. Thoughts love alone they cease. This is an internal law. The Maitri meditation is very easy to do. It can modify it based on your life preferences. The general idea behind loving kindness meditation is that you are sending well wishes or positive thoughts to yourself and others. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at peace. May I be free from pain and suffering. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be at peace. May they be free from pain and suffering. Loving kindness meditation can also be a very effective everyday practice as well for overcoming difficult daily challenges. I hope this simple guide to loving kindness meditation has been beneficial to you. Try it out and see how it works for you. Benefits of Maitri. Sleep well, pleasure awakeness, decrease stress, reduce physical pain, improve self-confidence, improve concentration, enhance social connections. Teruvan Saranai.
Thank you, Seth. That is very interesting. Lots of information there for children to learn and practice, of course. Like Seth said, you have to practice Maitri. One of the things that we have been doing in Dhamma school is to meditate Maitri Bhavana, using Maitri Bhavana. So I hope you all are doing it every day, at least at night before you go to bed, a few minutes. So those are the things you have to learn and practice, and you will get the results in the future. So well done again, Seth. And next week I would like to you to come up and tell me that you would like to do a presentation next week for Dhammacariyā. Who wants to go for next week?
Sit.
From Milton Keynes, Seth would like to do the next Dhammacariyā presentation.
Seth?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. Well done. From Bracknell, who wants to do from Bracknell? So I would like to see someone who has not done it before. Okay, we'll find out later on and we'll let you know. Right. So that's all for today then. Hamdruni, kindly pass it back to you.
Thank you very much, Rasikaya. Your effort and your sacrifices, your heartful energy to make this greatly appreciated by all the parents and monks, because this is a very rare opportunity for our children, and I think they are enjoying the best of it. Children, you are very lucky that this type of opportunity you will never get in your life, because time is passing at this age. To have similar opportunity for you to do something like this is amazing, and this will maybe you be a CEO in a company, maybe a director in a company, and you will remember the way that you have done the presentation, the way you have been doing in the Dhamma school. You will never forget that. So even myself, when I was at your age, being involved in Dhamma school activities, I greatly benefit from it. So therefore, it's a great blessing. To finish, we have about 5 minutes. Let us make this opportunity of Dhamma school our best thing in our life. So I will take you into 3 minutes of meditation that you will be greatly benefited. So let us practice 3 minutes meditation. Select a comfortable position to keep your body independent. Don't lean against to something if you can. And let the whole body relax. Experience that when you relax the body, that makes you comfortable, feel good. Keep the eyes closed to connect into that relaxing and comfortable feeling. Then make your mind happy for being in the Dhamma school with the monks and our good friends. Bring a gentle smile and extend that smile to the whole body. Breathe slowly in. Breathe slowly out, relaxing the body. Very gently, like an art of breathing, keeping the body relaxed. Learn that you can gently breathe slowly and quietly in. And slowly and quietly breathe out. Keep the smile as you breathe in. Keep the smile as you breathe out. Slowly breathe in, experiencing your body. Slowly breathe out, relaxing every part of the body. And recollect some loving kindness in your heart. Bring that heart of loving kindness and recite silently in the mind. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Truly experience that in your heart, and that you feel happy genuinely, that you feel peaceful genuinely, and that you feel well. And share it with your loved ones in your family, and all in the whole universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Repeat silently in the mind, may all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Enjoy that comfortable sitting, that developing this loving kindness meditation, metta bhavana, and radiate that loving kindness, maitri, to the whole universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Continue to keep that smile and never make your face angry or warm or heat because of the negative energies. Let this cooling energy of the body in the mind and every part of the body, that you feel relaxed, that you feel kind, that you feel calm. So like the sun rise illumines the whole world, let the brightness of the mind shine your life. With that joy, bring your palms jointly together, close to your heart. Keep the palms jointly holding in a prayer, worshipping posture, and then slowly open the eyes and let us shower blessings today by reciting the words with me 3 times. Join with me 3 times to share the blessing. Sadhu. 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 Thank you very much, everyone. Look forward to see you next Saturday. Wish you a very peaceful, happy, and very good week.
Terawan saranai hamdurone.
Terawan saranai.
Terawan saranai hamdurone.
Terawan saranai hamdurone.
Terawan
Terawan saranai hamdurone.
Terawan saranai hamdurone.